going, brother?
Not
Shout
bad.
out to Mr. 81. Y'all subscribe to him. He got a channel. He just uploaded a video today
Mm-hmm.
about the off season. So y'all go check that out. Um, the first thing I want to talk about today is the report that was put out by Sham Sharania. You know, the Indianapolis police getting involved with
Mm-hmm.
the incident that happened with Patrick Beverly and some fans. He threw the basketball at a fan or a couple of fans. The police is investigating that. And
Mm-hmm.
hopefully, I mean, I don't know. Hopefully, it don't get too out of hand. I mean, it is technically, it is assault. No matter because the fans reportedly just said 1, 2, 3 Cancun. I mean, that's all they really said, and that lit a fire in the Patrick Beverly. What's up, Sean? So, according to Sham Sharania, he reported earlier today that the Indianapolis police are investigating that incident, and we'll see where that goes. Do you, uh, EQ? Do you think that this would be the end of Patrick Beverly in the NBA?
No, I don't think it is.
What, you think he's gonna stay with the Bucks?
No, I don't think it's so with the Bucks. No.
Salute, TJ. Before we get started, shout out to TJ. If you into martial arts, boxing, all the combat sports, follow him. I'm sure he's going to be the place to visit when Mike Tyson knocked out Jake Paul. So y'all go subscribe to him. Y'all want to get the play by play of Mike Tyson knocking out Jake Paul. Y'all go follow TJ Love Sports, man. He covers all the combat sports, man, boxing and all that. So y'all check him out. Um, that's a good question though, EQ. I'm trying to figure out like let's just say the Bucks do get rid of Patrick Beverly. I mean, it's like because this is serious. This is serious.
Mm-hmm.
Sean said he's stand on the Bucks. This is serious. Like every time like the police get involved, when the police get involved, sometimes that makes a team want to not deal with you, and it makes other teams not want to deal with you either.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's why I was asking, like, do you think he's still going to be a part of the NBA?
Mm-hmm. Well,
I
no,
mean,
the
because
problem.
it seemed
No.
like he got traded around like how many times?
Mm, I can't recall it. I think this is the only incident he had before. Um, no, I don't think he was in trouble for anything else outside of the Indiana Pacers thing. No.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't been really getting in trouble, but he
Mm-hmm.
has been like a journeyman. Like it's not like he's been choosing teams in free agency. He's just been getting
Yeah, he's
traded.
played overseas. He's played overseas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe that. I mean, he's a good locker room guy. He's the type of guy you want to rally the troops. But at the same time, it's like he does do things on court that's very questionable. Like the time where he just snuck up from
Oh,
behind and pushed Chris Paul. Could
I
have gave
mean,
him whiplash. Could have broke his neck.
I mean Devin Booker.
Devin Booker, yeah. It was times where he did other things that was questionable on the court too.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
it it's just I don't know what's going on personally with Patrick Beverly. I just hope it gets better. Like I really hope he gets better because for somebody that gets traded a lot, it's not looking good. It's not
Mm-hmm.
looking good. Um, I would guess I'll end it on this note with that subject. With um, hopefully he does have a backup plan. I mean he does have his podcast. People want to listen to him and all that. So
Just like everybody else, right?
right, like everybody else. So all the NBA players want to try to take shine from us. Like y'all
Mm-hmm.
don't need a podcast. Y'all millionaires. Go do something else. Man.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all good. So question before we move to the next one. Question for the chat. Do y'all think that This is Patrick Beverly's last hoorah in the NBA. Will this be his last year in the NBA? And while y'all doing that, I got a lengthy answer for shout out to Lakers in Five. He went live yesterday and he brought up the Lakers going after Kevin Durant. Do we need Kevin Durant? I wasn't able to get on the panel, so I'm gonna just do it myself over here. Give my answer to that. Uh, I don't think the Lakers. Actually, me and EQ gonna give our answers, but I'm gonna give my answer with the notes, and I'm gonna let EQ say what he got to say about it. I'm personally going to say no to Kevin Durant, and here's why. If you look at it, right, since LeBron James won his championship, if you look at it, the average age of the last three championship teams combined is 27 and a half years old. Now, granted, we did start the season at an average of 26 years old, but that also came with a 38-year-old in the starting five. So it's like we were still kind of old per se. And if you look at it right now, as of right now, the number one seed in the West is the second youngest team in the NBA at 23.8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And the Timberwolves, who are dominating the champs right now, are younger than us.
Mm-hmm.
So what does that tell you? We have to go younger. It's a young man's league, whether you like it or not. I know we latch on to guys like Kevin Durant. We still latch on to guys like LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard. But it's a young man's league. The young guys are taking over.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got to get you some stars that's between maybe 23 and 25 right now, or build up your own. Get you some young, hungry guys. You know.
Just don't practice. Well, I mean, that's why they're not prepared to play these games if they don't practice at all. So, I mean, that's just the way it goes. Like, if you don't practice, you're not prepared for the game. Why this?
Yep. And you got to practice. I mean, everybody. Look, I'm sure all these teams are practicing. Whether you're the Oklahoma City Thunder, which is the second youngest team in the NBA, or you're the Timberwolves, I'm sure they practice. Shout out to Blaze Reed Jenkins. He said, as a Magic fan, young talent matters. Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does. They have a team. They have a starting lineup full of young dogs over there. You know, they got deeper than us in the playoffs. At least that's what it seemed like. I think they did they series go past 5 games against the Cavaliers or what? Do you remember?
No, I don't. Um,
Yeah, I only seen like maybe 1.5 games like full of highlights. I didn't really watch that whole thing, but it seemed like they I could have sworn they series went to like 6 games or something like that.
That's
Um,
when Magic took the game 7 and lost. That's what happened. Yeah, the
okay.
Magic are a young team. Yeah.
Yeah, and see that's what I'm saying. We can't keep latching on to these I don't want to say has-beens, that'd be disrespectful. We can't keep, dealing with these older stars. It's not going to work.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to work. If you look at it, the young teams are balling. These and even the young teams, their leader, their superstar is 25 or less
Mm-hmm.
in some cases. So you gotta go younger. You gotta go younger. TJ Love Sports said it went 7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're lost in 7. The Cavs.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like we can't. And do you want to give your take on this, EQ?
I mean, KD is not really a player that I would look at to acquire. I mean, the problem is that we have LeBron at age 40, according to next season when it starts, and then you have AD who just turned what 30 recently. So I mean, they haven't built a decent team around AD since he arrived. To be clear, we were talking about KD.
Yeah,
So,
as a matter of
so if you
fact,
put
we could segue into that.
so if you put KD on this team, then whose team this is?
And that's a good question. Okay, before we move on, chat. Before we move on, got a question for y'all. If the Lakers get Kevin Durant, who team is it? Is it LeBron's, Kevin's, or AD? Who team is it? If we get Kevin Durant, who gets the last shot? Who gets the most shots? Who gets the ball more? That's what you also got to bring into consideration. You can't just be like, "Oh, these are all superstars. It'll work." No,
Mm.
TJ Love forced at the 40-year-old.
Boy, this is gonna be ugly.
Sean said Kevin Durant. Blaze Reed Jenkins saying, "What if it's just KD and AD?" I mean, I would love that. Kevin Durant and AD could work. That could work, especially if you build the team around AD. It could work. And with that, we could segue more into EQ's notes because he wants to talk about that further.
So I have like a few names, right? I
Okay.
have Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Nikola Jokic, Anthony Edwards, Luka Doncic, Darren Fox, Stephen Curry, Ja Morant, Victor Wembanyama, and Anthony Davis. Who's number one in that group?
Number one in scoring.
No, who would you build around of all those names?
Damn. In today's game,
Mm-hmm.
that's a tough one. I don't want to sound biased either, but that's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like we're still in the 3-point era, but teams are, bringing more of the big that they're making their centers known. These this time around, they're getting them big ass centers like Wimby and Chet and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
uh, damn. You also want to build around your player that's healthy.
He has to be the number one option, though, right? Because
And you said the number one option. You
mm-hmm.
said Anthony Edwards in that list, right?
Yes.
Oh, you got to build around him. In this day and age, I would. Are we talking about for the Lakers?
No, just as a building block. Period. It does not have
Oh,
to
if I
be.
was just a GM.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this day and age, if I was just a GM, I'd get not Anthony Davis. I'd get Ant Man. He reminds me of a young Kobe. I'll be watching him,
Mm-hmm.
play here and there. He got that post game. He got the mid range. He can hit the three. He can defend. He's athletic. The dude, I mean, he's the best two guard in the league right now.
Mm-hmm.
I would say I would build around his skill set, and since I am comparing him to a young Kobe Bryant, it'd be best to start with a dominant center to go along with him.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that can either play like Shaq or close to it, like somebody that can be a paint beast.
A lot of people are saying Ant-Man. Okay.
Yeah, you got to build around Ant Man. You got to. Out of
So,
everybody in that list, because I will feel because as good as John Moran is as a GM, I know his past, and he might slip up again.
okay, even over Jokic, even over Jokic. Okay.
even over Jokic, because right now he's getting dominated in the paint right now.
Mhm. Mm.
And I don't see nobody really stopping Ant-Man on that team.
No. Mm.
So well, now that I say that, it's easier it's easier to plan for Jokic than it is for Anthony Edwards as a
Mhm.
coach.
Mhm.
But they're both good. They're both really good.
Mhm.
So I would have to build around a guy that's hard to coach against. Like it's hard to stop. You just gotta hope he have an off day.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, geez, that's how it was when we went against
Yeah.
them in 2020. We had like three big guys to put on them.
Yeah. Dwight Howard, AD, and Javon McGee. Mhm.
Yep. So basically, Minnesota is using the formula that we use,
Which is
and it's
Nas
working.
Reed, which is Nas Reed, Scotty Towns, and Rudy Gobert. Yep.
Let me see. Let me see what y'all saying. Sean said LeBrick is a nuisance. TJ Love Sports said Ant Man. Sean said Ant Man. G said Ant Man. Mr. 81 said LeBron needs to go because I can't stand his fans and the system is fucked.
So,
Yeah,
so according to what everybody is saying in the chat, the Lakers will be a playing team for the next 3 years.
it's. I mean, if we keep building around LeBron James, that's. I mean, that's reality. I mean, we've seen it for the past 6 years. He's been here, and the only good season we had is when everybody went on break.
So even so that means Stephen Curry will be a playing team. Um, yeah.
Well, Stephen
Okay.
Curry, he went through like what, two play-in tournaments already?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, so that don't sound too far-fetched.
Mhm. I mean, the way that Anthony Edwards is going, the way that Shea Alexander's going, I mean, they're at the top right now. Like,
Yeah, and they're young
mhm.
teams, balling, and it's not just about being a young team either. It's about
Having that building block,
buying into the coach.
having that building block on your team to take you to the next level.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes, yes, and remember earlier on, people was laughing and stuff and confused to why the Oklahoma City Thunder was you know stacking up all them draft picks. And you see why they built a championship caliber team out of those draft picks.
If
Whether
we,
they drafted the player or they traded to get players,
yeah, but the thing is, LeBron doesn't want to help AD. I mean,
he don't.
LeBron doesn't want to help AD to put in their center because he can't play the wing position. So, I mean, it's unfortunate, but LeBron rather play the four than play the three. He don't want to guard no perimeter shooters. I mean, just kind of like it is. I mean, LeBron don't want to play the three position anymore, so he's playing the four. Hey, Palinka messed that up, absolutely, but LeBron messed it up as well. So,
I'm glad you said that, G. I got another question for y'all, and this can be for EQ as well. Everybody that's listening, do you okay? We saw what happened with Darvin Ham. Do y'all think Palinka is in the same situation? Like, you think he has one more season left to prove it, and he's out of here, or what do y'all think?
I think it's more than that. Like there's gotta be a huge turnover of this organization. It's not the GM, it's not the coaching hires. It's more about what are they seriously building around? Are they just building around for championships? Or are they building around just for revenue? In general? Like, I mean, it's more of a organizational dysfunction more than anything. Like,
Yeah, and this was before we ever got LeBron James. We was
this was before
trash.
LeBron. Yeah, this was even before LeBron. Yeah.
We've been trash the last 3 years of Kobe's career.
Oh, somebody in the chat says, "What's the question again?"
He said, I'm sorry, what was the question?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, geez, the question is, do you think that Rob Pelinka is in the same situation that Darvin Ham is? Like, do you think he has like one last year to prove himself, or he's fired? Like, do you think that he's going to be fired if this keeps up? Because you can give him a slice of the pie, when you putting the blame on people, because he's the one that needs to be a GM. Like it's respectful to talk to your superstars and your coach to see what type of player they want, but on the other side of the coin, you got to be like not giving in to these demands either. You're the GM, like player A and player B is not going to work for this team. So why would you bring them because LeBron want them, or why would you bring them because AD want them?
It's because of
If anything, he should talk to the coach first. That should be the one who he should be talking to. Like, who do you need for your schemes? Who do you need?
who's hiring these mediocre coaches in the front office. Well, I mean, once again, people have been saying LeBron James, right? He had 10 coaches in his career in 21 seasons.
Yeah, he did. He really did.
But I mean, now people are pushing like, no, he's not the guy that pushed these narratives out there saying like he's not part of the coaching hires. So I mean,
And and I'm
I
glad
don't
you,
know
I'm
what to
glad you
do.
brought that up, EQ, because I want to add to
Mm-hmm.
that real quick. Somebody said the same thing you just said
Yeah.
to a LeBron fan, and he
Mm-hmm.
said, well, Kobe had 10 coaches in his career. Here's the
Mm-hmm.
difference.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the difference. The coaches that Kobe didn't want no more, it's because they didn't get nowhere. LeBron got coaches fired that won him championships or got him to the finals at one point.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, of course, if I got a coach and we averaging 17 to 30 wins a season, of course I ain't gonna want him around no more.
No.
I mean, that's common sense.
I mean, even Byron Scott don't want this job anyways. So I mean, he said himself, right?
Yeah, shout out to the Kareem report. He put up a video not too long ago. He said that Byron Scott went in on LeBron James. I personally didn't hear it. Did you hear it, EQ?
Mm-hmm. I did.
What did he say? What did Byron Scott say?
He said if he was offered to coach a job, he wouldn't take it. No.
Hey
He
man, and people would look at that as hating, but it's not.
and he said that just let just allow LeBron to be the coach instead of all these candidates you're looking at. I mean, so we're just gonna have an empty bench and just LeBron coach the entire game. I mean, I don't know if that's gonna work. Then why even have a coaching
I
staff?
said I said the same thing, man. Like, and people was like, "Oh, that's illegal." Hey, he's coaching anyway,
Yeah, yeah, he should be the coach. Yeah, why even
and
have it?
and we all know who's going to be the coach if JJ Redick is hired.
I mean, don't people realize that Jeannie Buss has to pay money to all these coaches who have 2 years left on their deals? Like one had 12 million left on his deal. She already paid it off. Frank Vogel had 8 million left on his deal. She already paid it off. Now she got to pay off Darvin Ham for 10 million. So, I mean, there's a lot of money to waste after you fire all these coaches. It's a waste of money.
It is. Yeah, geez. Bill Russell was a coach, a player coach. Yep.
Hmm.
And this is what I'm saying, Eric. Like this has been a question that I still haven't really got an answer to. Like since Phil Jackson has retired, like who has been hiring these coaches? Like we really can't find one that works.
We know who hired Mike D'Antoni, though. That's for sure. Um, we know who hired Byron Scott, right? Um,
Was it Kupchak
yeah, it was
or
Kupchak.
was
It was
it the Bus
Kupchak.
brother?
Well, it's kind of both because Kupchak and Bus collaborated, I suppose. They get D'Antoni and Byron Scott. Hmm.
Yeah, we
No,
need
I don't think the old school coaches work in today's game. I don't think that works. So
nah, because a lot of players ain't gonna want to listen.
no, not just that. The entire landscape is like the majority of them are younger into this age. Ugh. Thank God,
Oh,
I don't think he'll want this job. No, I don't think he'll want it. No.
all right, we have some breaking news for the Milwaukee Bucks because this is the NBA/Lakers news stream. Thanasis Antetokounmpo has sustained a torn Achilles. That's all I can read right now. I'm sure there's more on there, but I'm just reading it from what I can read.
Oh,
But
and that means
Thanasis Antetokounmpo has a
what?
torn Achilles.
What did that means? The Bucks have to move Dame and move Milton and be one of the bottom teams next year, I suppose, because I wouldn't play through a torn Achilles next year. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna risk that. Yeah, that could ruin a career. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think he's a free agent this summer, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if the
I
Bucks gonna bring him back. I guess if Giannis got something to say about it, they will.
Yeah, but I think the Bucks just need to just lose a lot of games next year and build from that. I don't know what they could do with Giannis because they got the new arena not too long ago, and it's just gonna be a tough topic for those guys to really answer what they could build if Giannis can't play a full season next year. So I mean, I would even play next year. I just lose a season and see what I can build around going forward. Um, it's unfortunate for the Bucks. I mean, but that's the direction they should choose. Like you can't expect
I mean,
Damian Lillard to carry that team next year.
my thing is
They'll
this.
let. Hmm.
My thing is this. I understand it's Damian Lillard, but why would
Hmm.
you waste your time trading for a guy that don't want to be there? It came out in reports that he wanted to go to Miami. So why
But
would you
Miami didn't
trade for
have.
a guy that don't want to be there?
Yeah, but Miami didn't have a decent package for him.
Yeah, I know, but I still would have stayed away from that. Me personally, I would have,
Mm,
especially when you're not a proven winner.
I mean, like I said, Milwaukee has a chance this summer to clear the deck and go from there. Like,
You think they will?
I mean, I don't
I
think they
think
want
you
to.
think I think Middleton might be gone at least.
You know, yeah, Melton might be gone, and then Loder might be gone too. I mean, if Giannis can't play next year, I mean, I'm doing the same thing. I'm clearing the deck.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta, you know, Not so much as rebuild. Sometimes you just got to retool.
Yeah, but I mean, retool as in what? Giannis can't play a full year, and we're just gonna go with Dame and Middleton. Like,
I heard fans bashing Portis like he might be out of there maybe.
yeah, Portis, Brook Lopez, it's possible. Yeah, that team is done if Giannis is not the same. Exactly. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and the thing with Giannis,
might as well
oh,
get as
go
much
ahead.
as you can. You might as well get as much as you can next year to like get a younger team and see if Giannis can be back healthy the year after, but not next year. Mm. I think the
I
Bucks
think
are
people
getting
go.
old. I think the Bucks are just too old at this point. Like,
Yeah, people are going to start taking because you know how we notice the copycat league. I think soon people are going to start taking the blueprint of Oklahoma City and Milwaukee. Not Milwaukee, Minnesota.
Minnesota. Mm-hmm.
You know, getting younger and taller.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that seems like it's the way to go. Hey, we,
Mm-hmm.
we appreciate you, Jeeves. This podcast with me and EQ, we do this like once or twice a week.
Mm-hmm.
But me personally, I do drop videos along the way. But yeah, man, we appreciate you, G's. Shout out to G's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy that that works because there was a lot of there was a lot of teams, you know, not too long ago that don't even want to play young players. They don't even want to give young players a shot.
We had a bunch of young players on the
Yeah,
team. We didn't went to Max Christie. We didn't even go to our bigs and Jackson Hayes. And there was no young player on the court in that whole series against Denver.
right.
Not even
And
one.
it's like and it's like we have players that look like they can play. You know, they just gotta be integrated into the offense, like the offensive schemes. Like
Or
we need the right coach for that.
even defensive schemes as well.
Or defenses, because I think Castleton could have been a decent like
Sure,
guy on the defense.
I think we could have got better rebounders on the floor. I think we
Yeah,
could have. Well, yeah.
and that's been our problem for a while, Sean.
Well, that's LeBron's fault too. You don't want to play with the young players. That's LeBron's fault too. Okay.
And that's a problem. Cause we had that same problem with Kobe too, to a certain extent. You know, for one,
Yeah.
they didn't want to practice.
Well, we had some of the older guys on the team, um, like Roy Hibbert, Brandon Bass, Lou Williams, and those guys. Um, it's just I don't know if the team can get any younger at this point because you don't have much cap space. You don't have many tradable pieces. Like I think the Lakers will get older next year because I don't know if they're gonna get any younger because they're getting older. So I just think the
I
Lakers will be
don't
an old team.
salute Reg. Yeah, y'all hit that like button. Everybody that's watching. Uh, I really think that like I said earlier, we started off this season at an average of what 25 years old, 26 years old. That's young right there. It's just that a lot of those players that made up that youth wasn't getting no playing time.
No,
We used a lot of veterans. Like,
and LeBron's not wanting to play less minutes, and that was another report that came out. He's not want to
yeah.
play less minutes.
Now we need like a youth core. Like at least two players in the starting lineup that's like 25 or younger. That's hungry, not just put out there, but that's hungry.
Yeah, I heard what Byron Scott said. Yeah, I did. I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, I need to talk to Byron, man. I ain't talked to Byron in like a few weeks.
Mhm.
I need to see if he'll come back on the show, man,
Mhm.
because he's basically saying the same shit I said.
Mhm.
Like, but I got to keep arguing with these LeBron stands, that the ones that don't see the big picture.
That's where it gets really messy there. Mhm.
Yeah, you can't keep depending on building around a 40-year-old. It's not.
No.
What more proof do you need that this is not working?
Well, they need to wake up.
They do. They sleep. They sleep over there. Look, I'm telling you, bro. I guarantee you, if Magic Johnson was still there, he probably would have let Flinka go.
Oh. Well, Magic Johnson stepped down, so that was a.
Yeah, he did.
Actually, he stepped down before the last game of the season, so he didn't go a full season.
No, he did. What up, Mike?
I'm just
Do
saying,
you understand the words that are coming out my mouth?
hmm um,
Hey man, if I ever make time to upgrade my StreamYard and I'm able to record the episodes and put the videos out, I'm gonna have like a theme song for this channel. I thought about that song War, since it goes with the movie. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. War. Huh. Yeah. What is it good for?
well, I mean, it's a war between Laker fans and LeBron fans. So I mean, that's another story.
And it looks like it's gonna be for another 3 goddamn years, bro. He said, angry Lakers fan media, your guy Byron Scott told the world that LeBron needs to be the coach. That way when it fails, it's on him. Hey, I said, hey,
Yeah. Yep.
I've been saying the same shit the past maybe 3 to 4 years, man. Just I
Why?
mean, it's
Why keep on paying these money all these coaches and then you let them go up to 2 years and you still owe them 2 more years of money? I mean, why? It's a
it
waste of
makes
money.
no sense. I
Well,
mean,
a lot.
even if LeBron is not the coach, I still put majority of the blame on him
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
because he's not willing to make sacrifices. Like you
Not
damn near 40, bro.
not willing to play less minutes. Not willing to take a lesser role. Not willing to allow the two big men to play and you sit in the bench. It's like it's not gonna work like that. Like
But
you
you
could
know
play
what his fans say? His
you
fans be
could
like,
play it.
he's
You could
averaging
play
he's averaging 28. He averaging 28 points per game. Angry.
or you could play
He's
all five
averaging
positions.
28 points per game.
Or you could play all five positions. No, it don't look like you could play all five positions. Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, Michael, I got that from Shams like not too long ago. I think
That
he's done, man.
is Giannis, right? Not the Nassus.
No, it's Thanasis. His little brother was, I don't know what he is. His older brother, big little brother. I don't know what the name
Yeah,
is.
the Nassus is. Well, I mean, if it's the Nassus, then they'll just get a bench player to replace him in the rotation. That's all. If it's the Nassus.
Trust me, I don't think the Bucks is going to have to look too hard to replace Thanasis.
No, like you say, Giannis, and that's a different story. But
Yeah, he's there because of his last name.
yeah,
We gonna be real. He's there because of his last name.
I don't think the Knicks will want him. I don't think the Knicks will touch him.
Trust me, bro. Blaze, it'd be great to see him leave, but according to a lot of Knicks fans, they don't want nothing to
Uh,
do with him.
no, the Knicks don't want him either. That's
They don't want nothing to do with him.
no, they don't.
You
Unless
think
you're
you think you think you think we bashing them? Imagine what the New York fans gonna do.
like a Stephen A. Smith, or unless you're I don't know.
New York fans gonna tear him a whole new one. Pause. They they
Hmm.
gonna they gonna uh they gonna probably have him crying.
Oh, you have the delusional Knicks fans thinking LeBron would fit their team. I don't know. Depends.
I think the actual Knicks fans love the way the team is.
Yeah.
Like, and it's crazy. Your leading rebounder is Josh Hart. That's crazy.
Yeah, because Randall's been out most of the year. Yeah.
Yeah, salute Detroit. Yeah, I want to see their reaction to Blaze Reed. It's gonna be funny. It is. It's gonna be funny. Like if LeBron goes to the Knicks, trust me, fans like diehard Knicks fans is gonna hate that.
What about
Diehard Knicks fans is gonna hate that.
okay? What about if LeBron decides to go to Philly because they got the most cap space, and thinking LeBron and Embiid and Maxey gonna work? I mean, I don't know.
Oh, Detroit. The topic of the conversations were, and you can catch up. They were first. We started off with the police getting involved with Patrick Beverly with the incident that he had, with the fans. And then we segued into do we
KD.
want KD on the Lakers?
Hmm.
And then we started talking about um, you know,
Yeah,
basically the Lakers' future.
yeah. They try to set that too. I don't. I wouldn't build a team around a 40-year-old. I wouldn't.
Nah, man, you can't do that. Like,
I did say that. Like they didn't start being on AD, but they haven't since they got him. Right.
look, man, when I look EQ, when I tell you, like, I be wanting to just give up and just stop watching Lakers. Like,
Hey, I would
but
do the same thing. I would do the same thing and just watch the replay the next morning. I'm not dealing with this crap. Like I said that.
man, I look, man, it was to the point. It's to the point where I'm strongly considering canceling my Spectrum.
Yeah, that's so expensive. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
Like, this is nuts, man. Like, and people be like, well, real Laker fans, we seen the ups and downs. Yeah, we did, but it didn't come with toxicity.
Or lack of patience.
Or there you go.
Lack of patience. It's the other word.
Trust me, I've seen this same Lakers organization win 17 games in a season. I've seen it.
I just think ownership and front office are lacking patience. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
they want to win. I mean, trust me.
No,
I
they care about the money in their pocket when I'm getting my paycheck, when I'm getting my yearly salary, when I'm getting all that. It's like,
yeah,
well, what's good about your yearly salary if you're not winning? What good is it?
I think they under stress and don't know how to deal with it. Like they stressing the hell out right now.
I mean,
I
shit, they got
guarantee you they are.
yeah, but they got AD and they can't even build a decent team around AD, but you still want to build around a guy past his prime?
Man, I can tell them how to build around AD. I can tell them.
No, they're not. They're not building around AD. You should have got a second big man to play with AD and told LeBron to play less minutes, but we didn't want to do it. We didn't want to tell him the real truth. Nope.
Right?
Best person to do the job. Well, the thing is, who's buying the Lakers right now? Are they running us out of the team? No.
I just want my team back there.
I think a lot of Lakers fans want their team back. I think a lot of Lakers fans do. Um,
Like it's to the point where my childhood is like ruined. Like
Mm-hmm.
my home. It feel like my home is burning to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
what it feels like. Los Angeles is my home. It's not just my team. It's my home, and it
Well,
feels like it's just
they,
being.
yeah, like a whole bridge just got burned down. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's fucking crazy, man. Like
Shit, I wanted Jerry West back, but too late for that. I wanted Jerry West back. Too late for that one.
Detroit said, Dr. Buck did not let his kids keep jobs in the franchise just because they were family. He hired the best people to do the
Yep.
job.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They trust me, their last name is Buck, but they're not like their dad at all. And it
That that
shows.
that that bridge is burned down already. You talk about giving LeBron another 3 years?
Dr. Buck wasn't afraid to make things right. Like like Shaq, you hollering about money? Okay, you trade it. Dr. Buck was not afraid. I'm telling you, if Dr. Buck was still alive, AD or LeBron would have been gone at least 2 or 3 years
Look,
ago.
look, it's just what it is. I mean, the Lakers had a rough few years and drafted the top guys in the top two, and they had a core, but then they go ahead and trade for whatever expiring contract that was gonna clear their decks for LeBron James eventually.
Yeah, Micah, I brought that up too. I was like, we've been trashed like since the last 3 years of Kobe's career.
Trading for expiring contracts. Um, there's no young core to build around. Like all the young players are traded for expiring contracts, so we could clear the decks for the next star player to join the team. Like
Mhm.
it's just everything went. See the lack of patience. They were not patient.
I'm to the point where we need to bring in a coaching staff that's good with player development and just bring in just play all the young guys that we got for the most part.
Yeah, well, Phil Handy is gone, so player development. I don't know who that is.
Kenny Atkinson is good with that.
Yeah, but is he gonna like that environment he's gonna be in? Like,
I trust me, I wouldn't. I wouldn't even
yeah,
want to.
yeah. See, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
That's what I'm saying, man. Coaching will be better once LeBron leaves. Coaching will be way better once LeBron leaves. Whether that's a current coach that we're going to have or whether we get another coach. But coaching is going to be way better. I believe it.
Yeah, I said he's not a real Laker mentality player. I said that. He don't have that Laker mindset. He has his own mindset. Um, talk about mind the game and you know whatever is on his mind.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
only seen like one episode of that.
yeah. But the thing is, I don't think LeBron James gonna respect Becky Hammond. I don't think so. I don't think so.
And he'd be a fool not to, man. Like
Yeah,
she
but
ain't she ain't,
uh, man.
she'd be a fool. He'd be a fool not to respect her.
Hey, like I said that podcast is like it's just I don't know, like what?
That's another question. Will we ever see a woman head coach in the NBA like full time? Not what Becky Hammond did for Greg, but like full time. Will we ever
Um,
see a woman head coach?
uh,
What's up, SMH?
mm-mm.
SMH. Two reasons why I can't drop the link. One is
It's not open
this is
panel.
a pod. This is yeah. It's not an open panel
Mm-hmm.
uh type thing. And two, we got like 10 minutes left of the show. Any other show is open panel, but Rush Hour is not an open panel. But any other segment, I'll be happy to drop the link for y'all.
Well, I thought that was going to happen with the Spurs, but they decided to keep Greg Popovich for another 4 to 5 years. I thought she was going to be on the Spurs. That's what I thought. Um, she has been great for the Spurs,
Yeah,
but they
would
decided
have.
to pay Popovich almost $20 million a year just to stay as a coach. So, I mean, that's the Spurs. They rather pay Greg Popovich and give Becky Hammond a chance. So,
Salute, go Jays. Nah, man, you ain't late. You can always catch the replay, man. Soon as the live is over, you can catch the replay. We'll be on for like another 9 minutes, 8 9 minutes. We'll be up.
mhm.
SMA said, all good, bro. Okay, my bad. I'm in Chicago. My youngest sister in LA. Hey, how is it out there in Chicago, man? Hopefully you safe, man. I've been hearing a lot of things going on in Chicago.
Mhm.
A lot of unnecessary crime, man, going on in Chicago.
Yeah, but hey, Becky Hammond, I think she interviewed for a lot of teams and they all turned her down. That's why it is. Mhm.
Yeah, man. And that's what I was just telling EQ, man. I was like, LeBron would be a fool not to respect that woman.
Hey, I mean, but she's in a better situation, so she's not going to leave that situation for this one. I mean, she'd rather be in Vegas than be in LA with this chaos. Um,
Yeah, she has a. I'm sure she has to deal with less stress coaching
the Aces.
the
Hmm.
Aces.
Well, Mike Jackson. Like Byron Scott said, he's not even looked at as a candidate anymore. Mike Jackson. So, um,
Yeah, man. I'm gonna be 41 this year. This is look. This is on this channel. We do have we do get into like heated discussions at times, and we do have our little debates or whatever. But we don't go all out. Like we don't be yelling in the mic because I don't allow that on this channel. We don't cuss each other out. We don't do none of that. I allow cussing, but I don't allow cussing people out.
mhm.
You can cuss. You can cuss all you want. I just don't allow cussing nobody out and threatening and all that type of stuff.
Mhm. Mhm. She's in Las Vegas with the Aces. That's where she at.
Yep. Yeah, she got the Aces doing their thing, man. They won they won a championship the first time they played, right?
Mhm.
Like their first year in the league, they won.
Mhm. Mhm.
Then you had the Golden Knights out there winning championship. It was good for Vegas for a minute.
Yep. And then the Aces won last season. So
Yeah, see, so like Vegas is the place to go. I personally don't like it out there. I mean, my kids live out there with their mom, But I'll be wanting to go. I'll be wanting to come home when I go out there half the time, man, because
Yeah, I don't
it's
like it
just
out there either.
overwhelming for me, man.
I don't like it out there either. Shoot. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I just be wanting to leave. Like soon as they say welcome to Vegas, I'll be wanting to come back.
Yeah, it's too many lights. Uh-uh.
Too many lights, too many police, too many crazy people.
Hmm. Yeah. Uh,
Might as well go to downtown LA. I'm gonna
hmm.
see all that.
Hmm.
Go James said where she at now? Yeah, she in WNBA coaching.
Yeah, that it goes with the that it goes with the league. Yeah, yeah, that
Becky
it goes with
Hammond,
the
Lisa
league.
Leslie. Didn't
Yep.
Cynthia Cooper coach at one point?
Mm. Well, she coached USC basketball. She coaches women USA basketball at one point.
Yeah, I
Yep.
remember her on somebody's bench before.
There's no need to go to Vegas if you've been there once. Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
I'm telling you, Micah, you really not missing anything. Only thing that's good about Vegas is if you want to catch one of their shows or if you a gambler. I mean,
Yeah, that's about it. Nothing else. Yeah.
if you like to gamble or you like to catch one of their shows, that's a perfect place to go.
Yeah, Cheryl
Now,
Swoops, another one. Yep.
yeah, Cheryl Swoops. Yeah, a lot of these players that you're naming started with the WNBA itself. Lisa Leslie, Cynthia Cooper, Swoops.
Hmm.
Back when the Houston Comets was dominating everybody,
And then that team no longer exists. Man,
no longer exists, which is crazy. That's like the Celtics or the Lakers not existing.
no, no.
That's crazy. We already don't got the Seattle Supersonics no more. Uh, dang, I was about to say something, but we got like 2 minutes left with y'all. I mean, anything y'all want to add to me, EQ? We got like 2 to 3 minutes left.
No.
EQ said y'all got questions. Y'all got to hurry up, man. He got to go. He got to go take care of some business.
Mm.
That's all I can say about that.
Nah, I think the worst thing would happen is if they move the Lakers to a different city. I think that would be the worst thing that would happen.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Like
If they move the
I know we
Lakers to
didn't
a
start
different
off in
city,
I know we didn't start off in LA, but everybody knows Lakers is LA.
if they move this team to Vegas, it'd be another crazy thing that would happen. Um, the coaching thing, man, I don't think any coach would fit this team right now. I don't think it's just gonna be another 2 years, and then I mean, man, I don't think any coaching candidate would fit this team. He'll just last 2 to 3 years, and then another new coach will happen. I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah, not to sound like a broken record, but we won't be good with the coaching until LeBron is gone.
Mhm.
Like point blank period. As long as he's here, it's going to be chaos.
Mhm. Robert
Detroit
Hoyle.
guys have
I don't think Robert Hoyle want to coach this team. I don't think so. Like Robert Hoyle.
nah, Ori, no, no. I mean, you can come on here and teach players how to play defense. You can do that. That'd be great.
Derek Fisher tried it. That didn't work out too well. Um, Ron
They
Artest, I
need to
don't
just
think so. Ron Artest, I don't think so. Uh-uh.
Ron Artest. Like I'll bring some of these players in for like to be like specialty type coaches. Like I'll bring in Ron Artest to teach defense, or I'll bring in somebody like Steve Nash to be a shooting coach.
Yeah,
Something.
I mean, what? Would Gary Payton leave the big three to coach this team? I don't think so. Um, there's just not that many great options out there.
I don't think Gary Payton would be a good coach.
Yeah, like I said, he wouldn't leave the big three to coach this team. I don't think so.
Yeah, Gary, you think Mark Jackson bad? Gary Payton to damn near fight with this team if they not do what he said.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be fighting with this team, man. You think he would have let D'Angelo Russell sit there by himself?
No. Mm-mm.
We talk about a guy that went to war with Jordan. This dude is not about to let this team just treat him any kind of way.
Mm-mm.
This is the glove we talking about, man.
Rasheed Wallace don't want it. He said on Gilbert Arenas' podcast, I don't think he wants his show. No.
Yeah, he was supposed to be with Darvin Ham squad.
That never happened.
Never happened.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Darvin Ham will get another head coaching job? EQ.
No, I think he's gonna keep his money and do other things. Um, I don't think he's gonna turn down $10 million to do something else. I don't think so. Like, I think he could be an assistant coach somewhere, but as a main coach, no. Oh, maybe he's on Frank Vogel's coaching staff next year. I mean, who knows? If he wants to be Frank Vogel's assistant.
That'd be some crazy shit. You got the last two Lakers coaches on the same. I mean, that's probably what his ceiling is, man. An assistant coach. That's probably what Darvin Ham's ceiling is.
Maybe he would help Frank Vogel out in Phoenix. Maybe.
Maybe that's what he needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
But if you guys in the chat, make sure you hit the likes button. But if you guys in the chat don't have any more questions, me and EQ are about to wrap up the show. We already went over the hour mark. So y'all stay tuned to the community post that I put up so y'all can know when the next show will be happening.
Mm-hmm.
And if y'all have any suggestions, what's up, Mr. Laid Back? Albuquerque Turkey.
Yeah, Mr. Laid
But if y'all have any suggestions, y'all can comment on the community posts or the polls I put up, pause, and we can talk about that.
Man, I can't give a straight answer for a coach right now, man. It's a mess out here. Like, maybe just put a flyer out there and say, hey, who wants to be the coach for this team? Just sign the flyer. I mean, that's what it looks like.
I think everybody, I'll tell you the truth, I don't think we hired a coach yet. It's because not too many folks want this job.
Yeah. I don't think a lot of people want this job to be the next.
And they're stuck between not having a coach and hiring JJ Redick.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Nobody wants this job.
Appreciate you, Detroit. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, Barnes got said it earlier this morning that he's not even given into consideration. So that ship has sailed.
Yeah, sadly.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, he could have did some good here.
Mm-hmm.
But that's my final opinion on that. I think
And was
Nobody really wants to
and
take this job.
yeah, he was just standing. Yeah, until a
Yeah.
assistant coach was available. Yeah. Yep.
I think the Lakers thought what's the name was going to be available. Ty Lue.
Nah, the Clippers gonna pay him. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
he's not going nowhere.
Jason Kidd
The,
not going
but,
anywhere. Mm-mm.
but the Lakers probably thought he was going to be available.
Well, Jason Kidd's not going anywhere either. So,
Yeah, he'd be done to leave the Dallas Mavericks.
yep.
He got a good thing going over there.
And you gotta look at the building around. Mm-hmm.
Yes, he does. Yeah, they the little brothers, Mr. Laidback. That's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be forever.
Hey, what?
You see the Clippers are moving to where we was at before we went to Staples Center.
You mean Inglewood?
The
Yep.
Lakers ran Inglewood.
Mm-hmm.
Now they moving to Inglewood.
No, no, there's not that many good options out there. Yep.
Yeah, it's really not. So unless you want to just start from scratch with a coach, then I
And
ain't really no
Trey Young
options.
left. And Trey Young left clutch.
Yeah, I heard about that. I was wondering why.
Hey, he wants to do it. He wants to be part of CAA and do his own thing. So that he just want to do his own thing.
See, you know something is up when you leave clutch.
And I think
Like,
Lonzo Ball left clutch too. He left clutch.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's too toxic, man. They don't want to deal with that.
Mm-hmm. Can't buy his own arena. Well, I mean, he did put a whole bunch of money into it. Um, no, I mean, they're never gonna remove Lakers history. What are you talking about? It's like so everybody's gonna know that's the Lakers' old building. It's not like it's not like
Hey, Mr. 81, I wouldn't wish on my biggest enemy to smoke whatever the Clippers are smoking if they trying to remove the Lakers history.
that's not gonna
That
happen.
ain't gonna happen.
Everybody knows that's the Lakers' old building. If we know basketball long enough,
That ain't gonna happen. Not even the Celtics. Not even the Celtics can remove Lakers history.
they should be not. Yeah, they should not allowed to be playing it. I mean, hey, they complain about playing the same building with the Lakers when they first signed the Staples Center. So now what they gonna complain about? Like,
They should have been the ones that went to Las Vegas.
what?
I mean, there's
Put
no
that
point of having two LA teams.
move the team to Anaheim. They played at the pond before back in the old days. They played at the
Yeah.
Anaheim pond before.
And nah, that'd be too close to me. I don't want them over here. They should have moved to Vegas. That would have been a hot spot. Because they ain't got no NBA team out there. I don't know
Well,
why they didn't do that.
I mean, if Jeannie Buss fixed it properly, she put the money out to put it as a museum, but she didn't put out the money to put it as a museum. So those San
I'm
Diego,
telling you,
I don't think San Diego's into. I mean, whatever. But San Diego, that's how they started. So
San Diego. Yeah, that's how they started with the Clippers name, San Diego,
and that was a
before they,
terrible. And
after they moved from
yeah,
Buffalo.
yeah, we did say that they need to go younger, like the OKC Thunder and Minnesota. That was the beginning of the show. Yeah.
I bullshit you not, Mr. Layback. We said that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
We said that same shit earlier, dog. I swear to you.
We said how young their team is. compared to this year.
Yep. And I brought in some age stats to go along with the argument.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
we gotta go younger with the players, man. We can't be getting all these old ass, almost past their
Oh,
prime
well, I
players.
mean, hey, you want to go back to Buffalo, then join the Buffalo Bills. If you want to go back to Buffalo, I mean,
They
it'll
won't
be
survive in
weird.
Buffalo.
It'll be weird to see the Knicks and the Buffalo Clippers. I mean, it'll be weird. Just
They're
imagine if
gonna
these
get
Brooklyn
outshined
Nets,
by the Bills.
yeah, the Brooklyn Nets, the New York Knicks, and the Buffalo Clippers. That'll be something. 3 teams in New York. I mean, that'll be interesting.
Oh man,
What? Just move the
I think
Clippers to
some
the
of these
Eastern
teams should
Conference.
spread out, man. Like,
Just just move the Clippers to the Eastern Conference. I mean,
yeah,
yeah, they're old
like
and yeah, yeah, the Clippers are old too. Yeah,
yeah, and that hasn't worked at all. Like
no,
they haven't reached the NBA Finals yet. So, and they still want to keep the same team. Yeah, people gonna real look. Detroit and Mr. Laid Back. People are gonna really realize that you're gonna have to start making your team younger and more athletic. People are
or
gonna realize that.
or being stuck in a play-in, man, that's crazy. I wouldn't be satisfied being stuck in a play-in. Like, you gotta get yourself out of play-in at some point. Oh man, Nashville. Dead.
That'd be disrespectful to Nashville, man. That's like a popular, iconic city in the United States.
We get put in with the Tennessee Titans and
Yeah, they really have to change their name if they went to Nashville.
oh yeah, Shea goes as I mentioned him earlier. Yeah, I mentioned him earlier. Shea goes Alexander. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, Mr. Laid Back, and I was like,
he's a nice
we
player to
used to
build around.
laugh at them when they were collecting picks.
He's a nice player. He's a nice player to build around. Yep.
Shea balling, man. Like, and we were just saying the Oklahoma City Thunders are the number one seed, and they the second youngest NBA teams
Yep.
going. They like average
Okay, so
24 years
Minnesota.
old.
Okay, so Minnesota. Yep. Uh, nah, don't put the Clippers in Hawaii. That's insane. Like that's insane.
You gonna see the Rock and the Usos at the Clippers games. You go to Hawaii. You
Wow,
gonna see the Rock sit in front row.
they could be the next bloodline. What?
The Hawaii bloodline.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that, but
I don't think the NBA will allow that name, the
I
bloodline.
I don't think people acknowledge the Clippers. I don't think I acknowledge the Clippers. I don't
Oh,
think
that was
so.
a bar. I like that. That was
No.
a bar. He huge.
hmm
You get a Don DeMarco for that, man.
hmm Um. Well, shoot. I think that series goes 7 between Minnesota and OKC. I think that would go 7. Um.
Uh,
Sure, that's a tough choice between OKC and Minnesota. Who I would rather have.
yeah, that'd be a tough one.
Do I
Because
want to go with Shea or go with Edwards? Right.
as you can see, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, home court advantage don't matter.
Yeah, because they won 2 in Denver. They won 2 in Phoenix. Um, I think Minnesota's going to the finals because they got more experience than they do.
Let me see something real quick while y'all talking about that.
Tampa Bay Clippers? No, that's like putting Orlando and Miami and moving the Clippers to Florida. That'd be insane. No. Um, what are you trying to do? Put Detroit, put the Pistons and yeah, they lost to the Phoenix Suns. Yeah, yeah, they lost to the Phoenix Suns and they went to the finals against the Milwaukee Bucks that year.
Uh,
What, you want to put the Clippers and the Pistons in the same building? Like, is that what you're trying to go with Detroit? Put them and the Pistons in the same building? That's like what they did with the Lakers. Yeah.
well,
Denver.
it looks like the Timberwolves and the Thunder tied the season series.
Yeah, that series could go 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Albuquerque? No. I don't see the Clippers going.
Nah, that'd be disrespectful to Seattle, man. Seattle gonna be like, well, give us our Supersonics back. Why are you giving us
No.
the Clippers?
Hmm.
They're gonna be
Nah, I
like,
don't
you
know.
took our Supersonics but gave us Clippers.
Who's colder? Tatum, Edwards. Yeah, Edwards is better than Tatum and Booker, I believe.
By a mile, man.
Hmm.
He's definitely better than Booker.
You want to take.
When Tatum goes off, he's
Well,
also very dangerous.
wait, Detroit. You're telling me that you want to put the Clippers in Detroit's old building.
Look what Mr.
That's
81 said.
no, they can't compete with the Celtics. No, that's not happening. No, no.
Oh man,
Hmm.
that's
Yeah.
funny. He want to move to Boston and Detroit. That's funny.
No, Detroit wants to see them play in the old building where they used to play. And start the next Miles in the Palace. Right? You know what? Man.
Thank you, SMH. Appreciate you.
Wait,
Hey,
so
but
you
y'all, everybody that likes the Rush Hour podcast. Y'all. When I put up the community post involving this show, in the comment section, y'all put in what y'all wanted to talk about next for episode 4.
hmm
Like, give us suggestions.
hey. Well, I mean, yeah, the Clippers never won a title, but you want them to win in Detroit's old building? Like, no, I don't know about that one.
Hey, that's a pause, Mr. 81. That's a pause, bro.
uh,
How we gonna do a rush hour with you and I, man? This is already taken. It's me and EQ, man. It got to be called something else if we do that. Rush hour is already taken.
what would you,
There would not be no rush hour 2, rush hour 3, none of
man?
that.
Man, Detroit Pistons must be as bad as their pizza. Man, I don't know. I don't know.
Damn. I never had. Well, Little Caesars don't count, but I never had Detroit style pizza.
Uh,
I seen what it looked like when they put the sauce on top of the cheese.
You mean those square pizzas? Man,
Yeah,
I don't know about a square pizza compared to a triangle. Mm-mm.
Greek pizzeria. What they got on Greek pizza?
Yeah, we're having a Greek pizza.
I don't
You
think I
haven't,
eat anything Greek.
unless you're talking about a euro, unless you're talking about um, unless you're putting lamb on a pizza. I mean, what?
I think I had a euro before. When I was still eating meat. Pause.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't eat it no more.
I just think it's. Oh yeah, next to the casinos. Now I remember. Yeah, next to
It's
the
called
next.
Greek Town.
Yeah, it's next to the casinos. Yeah.
And that's why I be telling kids when they ask me a question, I be like, Google it.
Yeah, I don't know about going
But
to Detroit. I don't know about going to Detroit, man. That's crazy. No, I won't.
I'm definitely ain't going nowhere in Michigan.
Mm-mm.
I'm no. Seem like Michigan don't care about their residents, man.
No, that's why they always. That's why they take their airports and use it as a. I don't know. I don't know. Their airport's pretty scary. Um, the Detroit airport. Mm-mm.
These Greyhound stations in other cities be ghetto too, man. Like one of the ones I've been to that was super ghetto was one in it was somewhere in Ohio,
Oh boy.
one in Indianapolis. It was right across the street from where the Colts play.
Mm.
Like right across the street.
Well, of course, because you had all the police people there, right? That's why it was
Yeah.
safe. That's why it was safe. You had all the police, the SWAT people, right? Um,
Yeah, we appreciate you, SMH, for sure. We
mhm.
trying to have the number one show on YouTube, man. We trying to have that, man. We trying to make Rush Hour a thing, bro.
Well, of course, you have all the cameras there. That's why the security, the police, you know.
I heard of
Yeah,
Wahlburgers.
it's okay. Wahlburgers,
It's okay.
it's okay. It's one of those new trendy burgers, I suppose. Um,
Shout out to the Wahlbergs.
hmm Oh, Five Guys. I've had Five Guys. I'm like, mm-mm.
Hey, pause, EQ.
No, Detroit, Detroit. Yeah, man, Detroit, you're crazy. Mm-mm.
Now, I heard about it. Detroit. It's one not too far from here. I heard it was overrated, so I
Yeah,
never really ate. It's actually one like
no, it's not. It's not
like a
great.
3 to 5 minute drive from here from me where I'm at.
No, it's not great. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Corned beef or ramen.
Yeah, that's what Detroit's talking about. Um, yeah, it's a hamburger place. I know.
What is corned beef or ramen?
It's like It's like people eat yeah, it's just it's corn fed. Yeah, it's a cow that's been corn fed basically. That's why I call it.
No, but he said corned beef arama like it's the name of a place or something.
No, that's I guess that's a type of.
Well, that's a dish, corned beef arama.
Yeah,
That's a dish.
yeah, yeah,
No, I don't like corn dog, Mr. 81. Never been a fan.
yeah. It's like a corned beef sandwich. Yeah.
Never been a fan.
No. Mm-mm.
I
Man,
like the ones that's made with the pancakes and sausage. I like those.
oh, okay. What are you talking about?
The ones they used to give you in school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't make them like that anymore. So it's
Nah, I don't see them nowhere.
it's a lot of
But you
trendy
can make
stuff
them
going.
yourself.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
that. It's just a lot of trendy stuff going around. Um,
Uh, People learn how to cook from TikTok.
Never try it. Mm, it looks so. I'm gonna pause on that one. Nope. Not the TikTok trends. No, I pause on that one. Mm, no,
Oh man.
no. I'm not gonna do no TikTok trend. Mm-mm. Pause.
Yeah, I ain't trying to be doing none of the stuff they be doing.
Mm-mm.
It's one recipe I got from TikTok that I actually like that I still use to this day, and it's actually good. And that's like the only thing I still use. But other than that, Michelle Obama messed up the school lunches. What she do?
Yep. Yeah,
What she, what she put more vegetables?
she made them like I don't know, like less sugar, less calories. Um, yeah, like less calories and less sugar. I suppose like those diet trends. Um, no, I
So
don't
they
like.
got like,
It's like a reboot of different dishes. I suppose it's like a reboot.
yeah, shout out to Kareem Report. Uh, he just uploaded a video on the Beat 139,
Mm-hmm.
VX, A Flavor of Love.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna watch that later on. Salute Laker girl, first
Mm-hmm.
lady of Lakers World Order right there.
Mm-hmm. No, it's not prepackaged. It's completely shifted into a reboot. It's not prepackaged. like even though it's prepackaged, but it's a reboot.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That coffee cake that I used to get in elementary school was fire.
They don't make them like that anymore. That's a
Nah, they
reboot.
don't.
Mm,
I used to love them. I used to rush to school to get them coffee cakes. Like everything was good when we was kids, man.
not anymore. Nah, I hear some
Yes,
different stuff now.
it's garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Even Twinkies taste different. Pause. They.
Ah, don't get me started. No. Mm-mm. No.
But yeah, that coffee cake was fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably my favorite cafeteria breakfast of all time is that
Yep.
coffee cake.
Yep. Yep. That's about it. Anything else? No. Forget about it, man. Like, I guess they rather turn school for a prison for this.
Hey, that's crazy. You say that too. And shout out to Go Jays, man. Please like, share, subscribe. That is crazy. You say that, Mr. Laidback. But I seen
I seen a whole lot of
I seen
things.
a comparison photo with that.
Shit, I
Like
feel bad for those kids.
they
I feel
showed the
bad.
comparison photos with the school lunch and the county lunch.
I
It
feel
looks the
bad for
same.
those kids. I feel bad for those kids today. I do.
Yeah.
But it's what
Oh
it
yeah, the
is.
square pizza. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. 81, I remember when I was like 10 years old, man, I got sick off of William Smith. I got real sick. Like that chili made me sick.
Mm-mm. Not the
And you
chili
know what's
dog.
crazy? The crazy part is you know how to spell that goddamn name. Like that's
Not
the
the
crazy
chili
part.
dog. Not the chili dog. Uh-uh.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
that chili was that chili was something else. Like it made me. I'm not gonna say it on live, but
Yeah.
it fucked me up.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Nope.
It fucked me up. I would just say that
Mashed
on more
potatoes.
than one occasion. So I just stayed away from the chili.
Man, box of mashed potatoes. Nope. Mm.
Man, I cannot. Nah, but nah, hell no.
Nothing that comes from a box. Nope. Mm.
I make my own mashed potatoes, man,
Yep. Yep.
and that should be fire. Like every time I cook it, the family love it, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nothing that comes in a box. Nothing.
Especially potatoes, man. Nah, hell no.
No, don't give me the pancake mix. Don't give me that. Mm. Mm.
Yeah. Detroit said, "I'll eat a lot without the cheese." I need to cut back on cheese, man. I eat way too much cheese.
Yeah, cheese what gets you.
Yeah.
Or that pre-packet gravy thing. Nope. Mm.
What kind of gravy you make, Mr. Laid Back? You make the country gravy or you make the regular gravy? I had Raising Cane's one time, Mr. 81, when I was in Henderson. Me and my sister went there.
Um, Rising Cane's is okay.
Yeah. There's one over here by me, not too far away. They got some good sauce. But me being a plant based eater, I don't eat there no more.
Yeah, the sauce is. See, that's that's already that's already a bunch of calories already. Um, I mean, if you put all together, like that would be crazy though.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Hey, what are y'all talking about? You said Detroit, you heard that? Oh, that's why you said okay. I see what you said.
mhm,
Okay, I got you. I got
mhm,
you, Go James. Because I said sauce. I got
mhm,
you. I got
mhm.
you. 'Cause I seen you say pause after you. Okay, pause there, nigga. Pause. Shit. Talk about you heard that. I see you. I
Mhm.
see you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Laker girl laughing too. So you know it got to be funny. How we get on the how we get on the subject of food? How did it start off?
Detroit was talking about Greek food.
Yeah, Detroit got everybody in here hungry, man.
Mhm,
Talking about Detroit food and shit.
mhm, mhm, mhm,
Mr. 81, take that somewhere else, man. You being weird. You being weird, bro.
mhm,
You being weird, man.
mhm,
I'm not gonna even put that on the screen
mhm,
or answer it.
mhm.
Yeah, man, we all love food. I think that's my love language, bro. It's food. I ain't gonna lie, man. I think my love language is food. Like I love to eat and I love to cook. Go James said, nah, bro, I was saying pause because of me, but when you read my comment, you said Detroit. I was laughing at that. Oh, okay, yeah, I got you. My bad, goat. Hey, Go James is one of the funniest people I ever heard on YouTube, man. That dude be funny. Like he be having me laugh the most on these panels, man. Go James is I don't know, man. I don't know if it's the what you say or it's your delivery. Pause. Like
Mm-hmm.
you be funny, man. Jokic won the MVP.
Yeah, he won MVP again.
Ain't that a bitch?
No,
That's not even aging well because you getting beat up by the
I thought Shea was gonna get MVP. I thought Shea was. I thought Shea was gonna get MVP. Um, why he
breaking
got
news.
voted?
D'Angelo Russell got blonde hair.
What?
D'Angelo Russell got blonde hair.
That's not a joke, right?
Nah, it was posted by Lakers all day, every day on Twitter. It said D'Lo took his girl on his helicopter and landed on top of crypto, and it's showing him with blonde hair.
Hmm. 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 See? See, that's why I said this Lakers team didn't take it serious all year. Man.
Yeah, like a girl. Go James is funny. Like a lot of times, I don't know if Go James is trolling or he's serious, but he be funny.
Hmm.
But yeah, man, go the what is that like 3 times that he's MVP or twice?
No, he got 3 times now. 3 times.
You know he's gonna be part of the goat debate.
Man, can we just get rid of these guys off the team? Yeah.
Yeah, so that picture is real, right? Like a girl of D'Lo with his blonde hair because he looked like he got blonde hair.
I guess I guess he and her got the same hair color. Whatever.
Oh man, hey man,
No, but
I really don't see why they wait until like the second week of the playoffs to give all these awards away. That should be an award they give you right after the season is over, like before the playoffs start. He was with
whatever.
Austin Reeves yesterday playing golf.
Man, we got too many problems on this team already. Man.
Him and Austin Reeves out there swinging. Pause. They should be working on a jump shot
Yep.
and defense.
Well,
I'm.
why not if
We were talking about that too earlier, Mr. Layback. We brought that up earlier.
yeah, who wants a GM job? We got LeBron on the team. That's a question. I don't think anybody wants a
I'm the
coaching
type of
job with a
person
team.
that believes. I'm the type of person that believes when there's smoke, there's fire. And Bob Myers' name has been coming up a lot.
Yeah, but does Bob Myers want to deal with LeBron James? That's a question.
I don't think he would.
See,
If
I think
LeBron wasn't here, we would have been had a coach hired, and I think Bob Myers would have been here somewhere in the front office, even if it wasn't GM.
um, see, you want to be, yeah.
Go James said, "Nah, I be trolling Cuba. He's a Bron fan, and I'm an AD guy. Just a friendly back and forth, but niggas would be really getting mad as fuck for real. I do be serious about the turnovers though. Okay, I got you. That should be funny though, man. I ain't gonna lie.
No, Cuba
Hey
isn't.
man, we just think alike, Mr. Laidback. That's all it is.
No, I'm just tired of all these names. Oh, come
Yeah.
on.
Uh
No, he
oh, what happened?
didn't.
What
No, he
happened?
didn't. No, he did not say that like a girl. I swear. Hold on.
What'd he say?
Like a girl, just type it already.
Yeah, put it in the comment section.
Just type it already.
Whatever he said, is it gonna cause me to rant?
Yeah, let me see.
Because I could rant while we live. I
I
could.
know this was supposed to be. Um,
Yes, we are, Mr. Laidback. Yes, we are. We're waiting for Laker Girl to put it in the comment section. She said LeBron said something. I want to see what he said.
you mean on a mind the game? If you saw mind the game, I really think that I'm not gonna talk about mind the game though. I mean, if that's what he said.
She said it's too much typing. Eric can say it.
uh,
Is it what we already covered?
I think it's already what we covered. Yeah, I think it's already what we covered. Yeah,
Hmm.
if it's about mind the game, I think we already covered it.
Yeah, a lot of times I don't even hear what LeBron James be saying because I don't watch
Yeah,
that podcast.
yeah,
I watched the first episode to see what it was about, and that was it.
yep. Hmm.
It didn't look like a natural conversation to me.
It looked like more of an interview, more than
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
Like if he was going to interview JJ for a coaching job.
And that's where you can give LeBron James his credit. He is smart as hell. Like he did it the legal way. Like you can't really call that
Mm,
tampering.
no, it's not tampering. It's not.
Yeah, it's. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
look,
Yeah, true.
look, Detroit. I don't watch none of these NBA basketball players podcasts at all. I don't.
No, no, no.
I'd rather hear what my own community got to say.
Yeah.
He said they could have beat Denver. How?
Okay, when you last 75% of the series, you still lost it in five. That tells you something.
That's what I'm saying. We led most of the
Yeah,
series.
yeah, you led 75% of the series, you still lost in five. And
Yeah,
that's a whole lot.
it came down. It came down to dumb mistakes with the players and the coaches. Yeah, it does seem forced.
Wow, hey, JJ is who he is, right?
And that's the thing. We gonna keep hiring coaches that won't say nothing to LeBron James. You see all these coaches we had.
Mm-hmm. At least,
Luke Walton, he ain't gonna say shit. Frank Vogel, he has a resume to say something, but he wasn't gonna say shit.
you're not allowed to say anything.
Uh,
Yep.
yeah, Darvin Ham, he just you see what he was doing, just putting his
Yep.
hands in his pockets, looking lost,
Mm-hmm.
looking up there, looking like a pest dispenser. But me personally, man, I'm like for the past 6 years, man, the Lakers gave me so many gray hairs, man. Like it is not even funny. I don't know if I'm just growing old or they stressing me the hell out. I'm about to be 41 years old this year, brother. mean, I guess
Well,
that's old enough to have gray hairs. I guess
30, 38 almost. Um,
LeBron younger than me. He got gray hairs, but he just dyed his shit.
I'm almost old as LeBron though. That's the sad part. Um,
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna say this, Laker girl.
oh my goodness.
That maybe
I heard
is
that
going to happen.
before. I heard that before, but the problem is what? I don't think D'Lo's gonna opt in. I don't think he's opting in.
I'm gonna say it like this, Eric, EQ. If D'Lo doesn't opt in, he gonna end up like Dennis Schroeder.
Well, that's fine.
He gonna think
That's
he's worth
fine.
one thing and not
That's
get
fine.
nothing.
That's fine. He could take that risk.
He gonna get
Fine.
a vet minimum somewhere, man. Watch.
If I get the mid level,
Yeah.
then the shoulda took the mid level. I mean,
You think he might go back to the East?
I think that's his only option, right? Because I don't think he can play in the West. No, don't think he can play in the West.
I heard he'd be a good option with Miami or Orlando.
Yeah, if he's willing to take less money.
That's what's gonna happen anyway if he opt out.
Yeah.
Because nobody can pay him more than the Lakers can, or will pay him more than
Uh,
the Lakers can.
well, people thought wrong if he didn't believe that this team was going to be bad in 2 years. It really has. So.
Like the girl said, they stressing you out. Me too. I had three great. Oh yeah, you got three. That's it. You only got three.
Shit, I'm 30. I'm going to be 38.
Blaze Reed said he better not go to Magic.
I mean, hey, him and Boncaro and the other young guys on the team. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, see, here's the thing with D'Lo, man. Like he put himself in a bad situation because even if it was the coach, that nobody respected, you still got to show up for work. You getting paid to play. You're not getting paid from the coach. You're getting paid from the owner of the team. You got to show up. You can't if you know that the coach is a bad coach, you still signed a contract to play. You got to play. You can't be on a bench by yourself, doing what the hell you was doing. And teams are look. It don't matter who you are. You put on that Lakers uniform, you're under a microscope. I don't care if it was I don't care if it was Mays that did that. The whole world would have seen it and been talking about it
Well,
because he got a Lakers uniform on.
well, I agree with that. If I hadn't played all five bigs with the Hawks, I mean, if we had Capella, if we had Kongwin, those guys, yeah, I think they would have gave Denver some issues. But yeah, I think he would have done better with the Hawks. I think he would have.
Well, I just say it like this, man. I hope the next coach we get, aka JJ Reddick, whoever we get, just please, please. This is all I'm asking. Please, and I can speak for all the Laker Nation. Please bring in some top basketball minds around you. Please. That's all
Yeah,
I'm asking.
some assistants, hopefully. I mean,
Yeah, that's all I'm asking. Especially if you're a rookie head coach, bring in some top flight basketball minds around you.
yeah.
Mr. Laid Back, I don't want JJ Reddick, but
I don't want him either.
all signs are pointing to him about to be the next coach because I don't think nobody really wants his job.
I don't think anybody wants this job.
As long as LeBron James is there, or it could be as long as fucking Jeannie Buss is there. I don't think nobody wants his job.
Or nobody wants the GM job.
We went from respected to laughing stock to toxic waste.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's where we at right now. We're toxic waste. Nobody want to go near it. Then the head coach got to wear a hazmat suit.
Too
That's how
late for that.
toxic it is, man.
Too late for that.
That's how toxic it is. It's civil war within Lakers Nation. We got LeBron fans versus Laker fans every year for the past 6 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, toxic,
Mm-hmm.
toxic. Go James said if these guys don't win soon, he may start to develop some gray hairs.
I don't
All
know,
you got to
man.
do is get that kit that LeBron got. Cover up his grays and his beard.
What the? You don't want to? Yeah, well, other coaches out there. There's nobody else who got experience. Like,
Yeah, we're stuck, man. I say the if
you think
everybody off that list that was rumored that was getting the
they're
head
all,
coaching job with the
they're
Lakers.
all rookies. They're all rookies,
Yeah, they're all rookies. Um,
which is
you got
unfortunate.
JJ Redick. You got JJ Redick with no experience.
Mm-hmm.
You got Atkinson, who's mainly been an assistant coach. And when he was the head coach, his overall record is under 500.
It's not going to be Kenny Atkinson. It's not going to be.
Yeah, it's not going to be Kenny Atkinson.
You think he wants to coach LeBron James?
He rather stay over there and coach
He let it.
Steph Curry.
He let it stay and go and stay with Steph.
Steph Curry is not toxic. I mean, I'm a Steph Curry fan. That's my favorite player. And I know a lot of his stands can get toxic, but it's not as bad as having LeBron stands there.
Hmm. Well,
Yeah, man, go it's look, man, we might as well just either watch the Lakers or not watch the Lakers. That'll be the only way the Lakers organization change
or or ask
is if we hit Genie Bus's pockets.
or ask LeBron James to take a pay cut and ask LeBron James to take a lesser role. What's it? If he's not taking any of those, then forget it. I don't even want to know who the next coach is. Like,
That's a damn shame you giving a 40-year-old man a max
the Max.
extension.
Why?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way in the world I would even think that. That wouldn't even
Hmm.
cross my mind.
Hmm.
I don't care if it was a 40-year-old Michael Jordan. I am not giving nobody the max extension.
Well, I think JJ Redick not going to turn it down because he has to get his coaching experience somewhere.
Dumbass.
For 10 years, renting fund. Yep. Nelson Dyer, Abraham, Mr. Jackson. Where fell. Out of all the worst coaches in that list, I'll probably say Randy Fund is terrible. I'll say, see, that's what I'm saying. Charles Lee, no coach experience. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're giving me all these names. You're giving me all these no coaching experience names.
If I'm gonna
Charles
get
Lee,
any assistant coach, I'm gonna get
no,
that assistant coach from the Nuggets.
I'm not doing it. Like,
You wouldn't want the one from the Nuggets?
but his name is not in the list, though.
Nah. Wait, yeah, it was at first.
Now it's not, though, is it?
I don't know. I didn't check the current list. I know when it
Yeah,
first started off
yeah,
it was.
yeah, but now it's not, right? So, I mean,
See, that should tell you right there. We about to get JJ Redick, man. we we passing up coaches with experience. He don't even have assistant coach experience.
He don't even have a priority. No.
Is JJ Redick signed to Clutch? That's what I want to know. I gotta know, man. Is JJ Redick signed to Clutch? That's what I really want to know.
I don't know. I don't know if that's the case. He works for his own podcast. He works for ESPN as a special episode or something, but that's about it. I don't know about who his agent is.
Well, according to the last one I see, he signed with CAA.
Oh, that's the same. That's the same agency as Cherry Young. That's interesting.
See, it's all coming together.
Yeah. But I know Trey Young don't play defense. Um,
Shit, JJ Redick didn't either.
no, that's what I'm saying. Why he's the next host?
That's why I'm like, I know his coaching scheme is gonna be offense heavy. But that wasn't our problem. Our problem is defense.
Stopping Jamal Murray going full court to make a game-winning shot. Yeah, that was the issue.
How you gonna teach defense when you didn't play?
Yep.
Nobody gonna listen to you.
hmm
All they got to look. These young players got smartphones, man. They're gonna look at your old highlights and be like, "Coach didn't play defense. Why the hell are you teaching us this shit?"
hmm
They ain't gonna listen to you.
Hey, go ahead and take the Charlotte job. Go ahead. Go ahead and take it. Hey, if I'm JJ, take the Charlotte job. Go ahead and take it. Go ahead and take it.
Yeah, he looked like the type that go to Clutch headquarters for free, just to be
Yeah,
part of the mob.
yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, take him over there to Charlotte. Let him fuck Lamelo Ball up. Let
Go
him let
ahead.
him do that.
Go ahead.
Don't do that to our organization.
Go ahead.
JJ got a yeah, that's a pause. That is a pause. He said JJ got a big problem on his hands. Uh, if I was JJ Redick, I wouldn't even take this job. I wouldn't, because even if he's a LeBron guy, all the LeBron stands are gonna turn on him like they did Darvin Ham
hmm
at one point. Because we as Laker fans are gonna already let him have it. So it's like we already realize, we already know that the Bus family don't care about winning. They don't. I
No, they
already
don't.
put up the stats in previous videos.
They care about money.
We don't care about winning. We just care about having stars and making money.
They care about the buddy system and everything else.
I was thinking that too, Mr. Layback. I was like, this probably mess up their friendship if he goes to take that coaching job. Like I can't see that's like you and your girlfriend moving in too fast, like living together too quickly without knowing each other. It's gonna be a disaster.
Well, everybody said let him coach the team. Everybody's been saying it.
Go James saying nobody should. Brian is supposedly a knowledgeable person of the game. Let him coach the team. Exactly. I second what Byron Scott said because I've been saying that shit.
hmm
And when I said that shit on Lakers in Five podcast. And I heard people on there say, "Oh, he one of them. He one of them guys. He's a ticket TV follower." Like, no, I just got common sense. Like, you don't want to hear the people don't want to hear the truth. Like, we watching the same. I'm assuming we're all watching the same Lakers games. I'm assuming we all been watching LeBron James the past 6 years.
Mhm,
I'm assuming. So I'm seeing all this by myself.
mhm.
And it wasn't Lakers in five. It was people on his panel. Shout out to DJ. It wasn't Lakers in five. It was people on his panel
Yeah, it's
calling
getting
the
there,
game.
Rich. It's getting there, Rich.
Yeah. Right, Red Dog. We turned into rush. It was basically Detroit fault. He got everybody talking about food, and then we just went back to sports.
Mhm,
We talked about food for 45 minutes.
mhm.
And then Laker girl showed up. She said she got breaking news, and then now this is what you call rush hour two. When we go to 2 hours. That's what
Mhm.
you call rush hour two.
Mm.
So James said, "I would love to see the Bron diehards crumble under pressure to not blame him. If it doesn't work with him at coach, they will blame the damn ball boy to not say his name."
It's getting,
Uh,
it's getting sad.
Wait, hold up. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. I gotta give people wrenches. Let me see. Let me see here. Let me see here. I got to give people the wrenches. Give people the wrenches. The Laker girl said she gonna fight me if I don't give nobody wrenches. So I ain't trying to fight nobody. Let me see. Let me see if I can turn the value down. Okay. I have to
Yeah,
go to my live that's right now.
I'm pretty much done. There's nothing else I could say right now.
All right, Liquor Girl, you got your wrench.
Hmm.
I'm gonna give let's see. Mr. Laid Back been in here for a while. I'm gonna give Mr. Laid Back a wrench. Give Mr. Laid Back a wrench. He been in here talking for a minute. So y'all know once y'all let me give Blaze Reed Jenkins a wrench. He's been on all of these shows. I'm gonna give Blaze Reed a wrench. He's been showing love to Rush Hour. So y'all know once we get the trolls and all that coming in, just put them in timeout. That's all y'all got to do. When we get all these trolls and ones that be doing the dumb shit like threatening and all that type of dumb shit,
Hmm.
just put them in timeout. No problem, Liquor Girl. So the newest moderators are Liquor Girl, Mr. Laid Back, and Blaze Reed, the Orlando Magic fan. So y'all got y'all wrenches. Y'all got y'all wrenches.
Yeah, I'm pretty much.
And if I think you got a wrench EQ. I don't know. If you don't, if you can leave a if you leave a comment inside the comment section, I can give you a wrench if you don't got one. Red Dog say he over there blood walking to Kendrick, not like us. Let me see. There you go, Eric. I mean EQ. There you go. My bad for the slip up pause. He wants to be he wants to be called EQ.
That's about it.
So yeah, man, you got your wrench.
Hmm.
All right, cool. There, that's done.
Just prepare for the next episode.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
now we are really about to get ready to wrap this show up. This is what I want y'all to do, right? This is what I want y'all to do. Everybody that's in here that didn't like the video yet, please like it. And when the video goes off the air, I need y'all to type in the comment section suggestions for the next show. If y'all can watch the replay and put in the comment section what y'all want us to talk about for the next show, that would be highly appreciated. That would be highly appreciated. But with that being said, let me see. All right, yeah. With that being said, we want to thank all of y'all for showing up.
Yeah,
Yeah, Eric is very knowledgeable, man. That's why I begged him to be a co-host, man. He's very, very knowledgeable.
no, we're gonna leave that rush hour. We're gonna leave it. No, we're gonna leave that rush hour. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna stay rush
No,
hour, Eric.
no, I'm not changing that name. Nope. Uh-uh.
It's gonna
No. Uh-uh.
it's gonna stay rush hour.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Let's stay rush hour. No, I'm not gonna stay.
Appreciate you, Mr. Laidback.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I said earlier, me and EQ, we do these rush hour episodes. We try to get y'all 1 to 2 shows a week.
Yeah, weekly.
Unless something breaks and we want to talk about it, we go for a third time. Pause.
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be a
But
weekly thing. Yeah.
but yeah, I appreciate you, Mr. Layback. I hope we do have a successful run with this show.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what I need from y'all. Once the show is over, just go to the replay and just put in the comment section what y'all want us to talk about for episode 4. And yes, y'all see Laker Girl in the comment section. Just click on her name and click on the Go to channel and subscribe. Please do that. Please do that. Just click on her name in the comment section and click on Go to channel and subscribe to her channel. Well, I'll be live on her channel too. She be going live for news and breaking news and Lakers talk. She will be also talking the Los Angeles Sparks on her channel as well as the Dodgers whenever she can. So make sure y'all click on her name and click on Go to channel and then just hit the subscribe button for me, please.
She's got a channel on Friday. Yeah.
Yes, she'll be live on Friday. I'll be over there with her. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'll be over there with her on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
She might have other people on the panel too, but I'll be over there with her on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's how you follow her. Just click on her name in the comment section. Click on Go to channel and just hit the subscribe button.
Mm-hmm.
But we appreciate y'all, man. EQ about to go handle his business. I'm about to get off the phone and prepare for the next show.
Yep.
Y'all leave suggestions in the comment section,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll see y'all on the next one.